Out sent you.
Bottom of the fourth, we get ready now. And the Eagles back to the plate hitting. Well, had to avoid hitting that pitch. Number 6 at the plate. That is center fielder Caleb Scott. And the count is 1-0. Trey Deutsch in the pitch. Grounder to center. Trying to get him out quickly at first. He's out at first. Quick work there by second baseman. Correction, shortstop. By shortstop, Clay Kleiner to first baseman, Ben Reichert. And quickly an out made. Here comes shortstop Connor Smith, number 2. He's up next for the Eagles. 1 out, 2 away. Pitch by Deutsch, another one right down center over Deutsch's head. Kleiner trying to get there, so was Griffin, and he dropped the ball. Not once, but twice, Bryson Griffin did. And this allows a run for Connor Smith, the shortstop, right on the very first pitch to advance to first. Nate Jolly, the left fielder, number 8. He's at the bag now. Hear the crowd in the background, the atmosphere picking up here in this great game in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch, strike 1. So the leadoff run for the Eagles is at first with Connor Smith, the shortstop, at the plate. 0-1 your count is Nate Jolly, the left fielder, number 8. Trey Deutsch to Jolly. He'll swing at it and strike 2. 0-2 on your count. Give you an update on the Comets and Trojans softball playoff game here in a moment. As right now, last I was heard, it was up 1-0 in the second. Here comes the pitch by Trey Deutsch down the plate. And they'll call a ball on that one. 1-2 your count now.
Oh, yeah.
1-2 your count. The pitch. Drive to right. Quickly there. Trey Deutsch. Reichard. Man, because Reichard was going to be a sitting duck at first. But they're saying he's out at first. Quick work by Reichard getting the ball.
15, Julian Barnes.
By Reichard getting the ball, and then Trey Deutsch, the pitcher, quickly seeing that move and getting to first to make the tag. With that going on, Connor Smith, the shortstop, has advanced to second. Here comes Julian Barnes, the DH, number 15. The pitch. And 1-0. 1-0, 1-1 your score here. We're still tied up in this playoff baseball game between the Comets and Eagles. Pitch coming in, swing, and that'll go out of foul. 2 strikes on the board now, 1-2 your count. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1-1. 2 outs. The pitch. Strike 2. So only 1 run scored by both teams in this game in the playoffs. We're 1-1. Comets and the Eagles. Winner advances on in the playoffs. Trey Deutsch checks his man at second. The pitch comes in, swinging a grounder. Quickly throws it to home and first, and he is out, and that will wrap it up. Julian Barnes with a grounder down the left field. They quickly throw it into first. And Reichert was there to capitalize and take down Barnes. 1, 2, and 3. We're still tied, all even at 1. Comets come back to the plate and hit. The top of the 5th is up next. We've not even been an hour in play. And we go in to the top of the 5th. fifth. 1-1. This is Comets Playoff Baseball on the CRN Sports Network.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official. Mom.
Dad, son,
Daughter, coach.
Are we in this together?
sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting important lessons about perseverance, teamwork,
Determination, respect, and dedication through playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach, in a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned,
from the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans. What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Top of the fifth, and the Comets are at the plate. 0-1 your count for Ben Reichert, number 14. Strike two now. Ben Reichert, first baseman. 0-2. Game tied at 1-1 here in Lillington. We're here at Eagles Field, the home of the Western Harnett High School. Wesley Outland with you, Fox Sports and MAV TV, along with CRN, executive producer Trace Knight running the boards in Henderson. In this opening playoff matchup between the Comets and the Eagles, the winner of this game will either play Norwood or Jacksonville on Friday, and the count is at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and strike three. Oh, got him. One out, two away on the Eagles to the Comets. Devin Omana.
Number 2, Devin Omana.
Number 2, the third baseman, Devin Omana at the plate. Omana not shy to knock it deep if necessary. The pitch. And that'll be foul. 0-1 on your count. 0-1 your pitch coming in. Strike two on Omana, number 2 jersey. Top of the fifth. This is a good game right here between these two teams. Comets and the Eagles. One goes on, one goes home. The pitch, and he will nick at that one. They'll call it foul, but it is 0-2. Top of the rotation, and Evan Harding on deck to hit next. Center fielder number 1 for the Comets. The 0-2 pitch coming up here at the plate. Swing, right field, trying to get there in time, running to first. And he will go out at first. Quick work by first baseman Chase Holder to pitcher Bradley Wilson, and they get him
Now
out.
batting number 1, Evan
Omana
Harding.
goes down. So Amana going out at first, and this will now bring Evan Harding 2 outs and 1 away here in the top of the fifth. The pitch from Wilson. Down, they'll call ball on that one, 1-0. Pitch 2 coming in, and they'll call a strike on that. 1-1 now, your count. So a great pitching match between these pitchers of both the Eagles pitcher, Bradley Wilson, and Comets pitcher, Trey Deutsch. 1-1 here. 1 out to knock out the fifth, and he'll knock it into the net. And 1-2 on your count. 1 strike away from wrapping up the top of the fifth, and 3 outs on the board. The Eagles now throwing. Wilson the pitch now in to Harding, and they'll call strike 3. And that will wrap up top of the fifth. Comets go back to defense. The Eagles go to offense and hit next. We're still tied all even at 1-1. This is Comets baseball. Playoffs on the CRN Sports Network. CRNsports.org, the community radio network, is your official home of everything from stick sports, ball sports, racing, and even more. You like podcasts? Tune in to Finish Line, a Fox Sports Radio presentation every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern with yours truly. Join Wesley Outland and Trace Knight with sports from basketball all the way to racing. CRNsports.org got you covered. That's www.crnsports.org and click Listen Live. There is no tomorrow. Win and you stay in. Lose and you go home. This is CRN Sports Network's coverage of the 2019 Baseball Tournament Championship with the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Back here for the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, and still 1-1. At the plate is number 3 of Caleb Dinkins, or actually, I'm sorry, number 1 of Noah Kessler. Third baseman, number 1, Noah Kessler. And the count is at 1-0. We're here at Eagles Field. 1-0, now 2-0 your pitch count. Noah Kessler, third baseman at the plate. The pitch comes in, strike 1. 2-1 now on your count. Comets are doing everything they can to keep them at bay at 1-1. That's the score right now. The winner of this game will advance to take either Norwood or Jacksonville. And that game will be coming up later on Friday. Whoever wins the game, that's who they'll play. Gets a drive to left. They're going to say it's fair and not foul. And he will be safe at second. So at least a double for Noah Kessler.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 24, Chase Holder.
Now hitting will be number 24, the first baseman. That's going to be Chase Holder. Chase Holder getting ready to hit now for the Eagles. Because that's the way they have it set up. They play today and then they play Friday. One and 0 on your count. 1 ball, no strikes. Chase Holder at the plate for the Eagles. The pitch. Strike 2. Well, strike 1. Sorry, 1-1 on your count. Noah Kessler with a drive to left field, and they called no foul on it. He got himself a double out of the deal. Trey Deutsch checks over. Looking at Kessler at second. Throws the plate. And that'll be a ball and 2-1 your count.